Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome in to another accessibility overview. This one is of Eyes in the Dark, the curious case of one Victoria Bloom. This game is, as you could probably tell, it's a non-VR game. If you are new to my videos, hey, what's up? I'm Duty or Derek. You can call me either. I don't really care. And I make accessibility overview videos as well as run a website, DewdyDoes.com, which is always at the top of the description, where I not only catalog every game that I have played / tested, I put them there, I give them notes, I try and go into more and more detail with the games to make sure I cover as many different things that may be needed as I can. And I also do live streams on here as well every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I will now, from this video on, be uploading a overview 2 times a week on both Wednesdays and Saturday of each week. So stay tuned for that, both VR and non-VR games. But yeah, let's get into this one, into some good old Eyes in the Dark. This is a fun little roguelite, and emphasis on light, because that is one thing you will be using a lot. And I'll show you guys some gameplay after we talk about the main thing I go over, accessibility. So let's go. I have a controller plugged in, and that's what I'm going to be using. You can also use the WASD or the arrow keys to navigate menus and do all that stuff. You can play those fully with the mouse and keyboard if you wish. You can also use a controller. And I have those plugged in because I do want to show certain things, and that mainly being in the controls. So with keyboard, you can rebind your jump, your interact, your shoot, detonate, dodge, tinkering, which is like your inventory. You can rebind all those. You cannot rebind the movement, so you're either going to have to use WASD or use the arrow keys. And moving your flashlight is usually tied to the mouse. Both using it and aiming it are designated to the mouse, and as far as I have tested, you cannot change those. You are stuck with that. But honestly, this is kind of where the controller really does a good job. Let's say you can't play with the mouse like on your right hand side. So you would have to use the arrow keys, but then or possibly have to use the arrow keys to move. But then everything, you got like 6 functions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 functions you gotta try and rebind. Now, obviously, we got something like the Razor Naga, the left-handed one, or even the non-left-handed one. I mean, I guess you're pretty much set, but otherwise, you're kind of in trouble. But the controller, you can of course rebind everything just like you can with the keyboard, except it's got 2 other options. You can play the game as though it is a twin stick, aka you move with one stick. It's like a side-scrolling game. You move left and right with one stick. You fully aim the flashlight with the other stick. And I've never played the game without that. So I can't really. Oh, okay. I guess it kind of. What is it? What did it take away? Oh, it took away whatever the X button did. What did the X button do? I don't even know. I can't tell what it took away or what it added. But anyway, you can play it like a twin stick, but you probably already saw it, and it took me forever to get to it. You can swap sticks. So if you prefer to play left-handed, and with mouse and keyboard, that'd be kind of hard, you can do that with the controller. If you're more used to, even in side scrollers, moving with the right analog stick and aiming with the left, boom, you can. And then you can rebind all the functions, and these are all the default. I have not changed these. And you can rebind all these to fully go with playing it left-handed. That is fantastic. In twin sticks, I usually don't, but that is just me. You may have to, or you may want to. So, you can. Let's back out of there. It does have a couple other things, not in, I think it's a miscellaneous, no. You can turn all the audio all the way up. By default, it's on 5. Just in case we get trouble for the menu music, I do have that turned down. But yeah, you can also turn on or off screen shake if that may make you sick. You can also turn up or down the background fade, any of that stuff. But it's cool that they have it in there. Let's just hop in, and I'll show you guys a little bit of the gameplay as well, kind of how you move around with the flashlight. And yeah, this game is really cool. I do like this game a whole lot. But yeah, I'm doing this with the right stick. Again, you can do this with the mouse if you prefer mouse and keyboard. And then right trigger on the controller, and I'm jumping and doing all the things. The mouse clicks will do this stuff to shoot the light, and I think the mouse will, clicking the mouse, I think the left click will shine the flashlight, and the right click will do that. So when you get to the point of the game, which isn't far in, that will have you doing that. But yeah, as far as accessibility goes, that's about the main things that need to be covered. And really, that's all there is to be covered. But yeah, if you like roguelites, give this game a shot. If you like it, you like the aesthetic of what you're seeing, give it a shot. It's on Steam. I do not believe it's on console, but if you have a PC, it is on Steam. Have fun with it if you decide to play it. And yeah, I will see y'all later.